Hey, what's going on, Divine Feminines? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all. So, I'm getting ready to bring you a nighttime reading for Divine Feminines, okay? That's all I got. It's a nighttime reading, and yes, loves, it's going to be deep, okay? Deep, very intuitive, very empowering spread that I'm going to do for y'all. Now, my name is Ayoka, just in case I forgot to say that. But my name is Ayoka. I'm better known as the Oracle Goddess. I do encourage you to hit the like button, subscribe button, share button, follow button. I don't know where you're watching, but I thank you all for your support and your consistency in showing up for me, okay? So every time that you guys do support me, it helps my channel to grow, all right? So that's the goal, right? Because we trying to wake up as many people as possible. All right, so that's the goal of light workers, divine feminines, divine masculine, things like that. Okay, so with this spread, it's going to be basically helping you to understand like the emotional aspects, the spiritual aspects, the sensual aspects of yourself and where you're at right now in this particular cycle of your journey. Okay, so let's see. Let me set my intentions. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my true guides, for helping me with this divine feminine reading. Protect us as we go through these portals. And I ask that you close the gates to any karmic energies that try to interfere with this video or my divine feminines tonight or their divine masculines. And so it is. Now, remember, every divine feminine is on a different timeline. Use discernment. These messages are for entertainment purposes only. Okay, if you want your own personal reading, definitely reach out to me via my website or you can inbox me. Okay, I do twin flame coaching as well. Consultations are free if you want to hit me up. I do have readings that are $1 a minute. Okay, so if you want to get a reading, you can go to my website. $1 a minute. You can't beat that. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see what's up. I think, how many cards is this? This is gonna be a six card spread. Okay, so what is divine feminine holding on to that no longer belongs to them? What energy, what belief, what's weighing them down? The moon card comes out. What truth is divine feminine ready to admit to themselves? Something that they've been sensing but haven't fully said out loud. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Where is divine feminine's intuition trying to guide them tonight? Those soft nudges. The World card comes in a reverse. How can divine feminine nurture themselves deeper right now? How can they tend to their inner garden? Three of Cups in reverse. What part of divine feminine is rising even if they don't fully see it? Queen of Pentacles comes out upright. And what medicine does the moon hold for divine feminine tonight? What's the message from the lunar realm? Divine feminine's healing, mysteries, and magic. All right, Page of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so of course, I'm gonna clarify these cards for you. I may actually attach some type of closing ritual. Okay, so it could be an affirmation card or I may pull an oracle card. Okay, so let's get ready. I need to grab my clarifiers because yeah, we need those. Let's see. Okay, so with the moon energy coming out, right, that's all about illusions and things like that, and I feel like you've been carrying the weight here of the illusions. Okay, and so whatever, it could be old projections, it could be fear that was never yours to actually begin with. Okay, and you're finally starting to see through the fog, so that's a good thing. It's like you're getting the clarity that you need right now. You're seeing through the illusions and you're no longer resonating with them. Okay, you were never lost. So don't think for 1 second that you were. You were just becoming. All right, so Spirit has been working with us all. Okay, so whatever was unclear, and it may remain a mystery, but not everything is hidden from you. It's meant to be, it's not even meant to be feared, right? But some of it is definitely sacred. But with with this, it's like I feel like Spirit doesn't want us to know everything, right? Because we have to we have to be able to, I don't want to say stuff need to be left up to surprise, but hey, we can't know everything. We have to be in a state of trusting at all times, okay? And so that's what pretty much when it comes down to, what doesn't belong to you any longer, it's the illusion. It was never yours to carry, right? And when it comes down to what truth you're ready to admit to yourself with the Queen of Swords coming in the reverse, you've been silencing your truth to stay. To stay, it's like a feeling of neutral. It's like you may even been cutting off your own feelings just to protect yourself, but sis, bro, your softness isn't a liability, okay? It's your greatest wisdom. And that's what I've been really trying to convey to you guys over the last couple of days. Like, it's really time for you to admit where you have been too guarded, even with yourself. Okay, like, I already know how it is, because me, as a divine feminine as well, I can be Queen of Swords all day long. And I set hard boundaries sometimes, okay? And we're not supposed to close our hearts off in the process, all right? But clarify the Queen of Swords in reverse. Going forward, okay? So now it's time for you to actually move forward. Like, you can't dwell in the past no more. But only thing that you need to focus on is creating a brighter future for yourself, right? Because you're trying to manifest the new. All right, so you're being asked to embrace these changes and kind of envision yourself and your desires, and you allowing yourself to align with the universe to actually make these things happen. All right, so you can let your guard down, okay? Even with yourself. All right, let your guard down with the universe. Allow, like I said, you are becoming, but allow yourself to receive, okay? Because we don't never want to be in the reverse energy, and that's what's been happening a lot lately for these readings. All right, now, where is your intuition trying to guide you tonight? Now, with the World card coming in a reverse position, there's something that's unfinished, right? That's like a cycle that needs to be closed. And it's not because you failed, but it's because your soul literally has more to integrate. It's still more to do. Your intuition is literally just whispering to you, like, don't rush. I know a lot of us want to get to the next chapter because we tired of this chapter, because this chapter looked like the last chapter. Like, who wrote this book, right? You did, okay? But there's magic in this pause, okay? So you got to trust the divine detour. That's just, let me see. The World card reverse, clarify that. You don't realize how much this is completing you in unseen ways. It's a lot that's happening. You're on the right track, all right? So that's all you need to worry about. It's steady progress, but your guides are saying you're going in the right direction. So just keep moving forward. Don't worry about nothing else, right? And what I've been saying is, like, you have to realize, like, look, I can't know everything. Only thing that I can do is just trust the process and trust the divine and know that my spirit guides got me all the way. I won't fall, okay? With card 4, it says, how can I nurture myself deeper right now? We got the 3 of Cups in the reverse, right? So you could be either connected to some people that you might need to just release because it's superficial connections. You could be isolating yourself, okay? Rather being alone, not having any type of connections. It could go either way. But this is a time for you to really reclaim your energy. And that's how I'm seeing it, okay? Your spirit, like, you want intimacy. Your spirit is craving this intimacy, but you don't really want the interaction. That's weird, right? That sounds like some Virgo shit. So if you're a Virgo, I definitely get it because I'm a Virgo, okay? But what you're being asked to do is just, like, nurture yourself by celebrating your own essence. Not just when you're surrounded by people, but especially when you're alone. Spirit wants you to recognize you at this moment. All right, so stay tuned for part 2.